Let me hear them shits. Let me hear them shit.
Give me 3.
Let me...
Yep, that's me. I ran 100 miles and they ruined my life. To understand what I was feeling, you have to understand where I came from. Growing up, I was always the kid wanting acceptance, doing whatever it takes to grab people's leftover attention, doing things to impress others, make others laugh, make others feel good, make others like me. But it all came at one expense: my confidence. Without the approval of others, I was nothing. I quickly and humbly realized this would lead me down the path of self-destruction. So, I did what any 15-year-old would do. I started running. 1 mile turned into 2, 4, 8, half marathon, a marathon, ran 1, 2, a couple marathons. And I quickly realized no one gives a f. So I said, there's no way. That's not possible. Me not being the center of attention? Nah. I knew I had to announce something. And I knew it had to be big. I'm gonna run 100 miles. What 19-year-old would be running 100 miles? At that time, I thought that was groundbreaking, internet breaking, news breaking, anything breaking. So with that in mind, I went ahead and I tied my sneakers and I started training. I ran as many miles as possible, as fast as possible, and as frequent as possible. When you add all these threes up, you can go ahead and guess it. Actually, nothing happened. Training went really smooth up until I was at a friend's party and I went ahead and hurt my toe. So with zero hesitation, I went ahead and put out the race and rolled into next year's. So now I have about a year and a half of telling people I'm gonna do something. In my head, I'm like, I don't really think I'm really gonna do it. But I was telling people I was gonna do it, so it felt pretty nice. A few months go by, still go ahead and... Where are you guys? Oh, okay. A few months still go by, and now we're looking at around 9 months out from the race. I'm still half-assing the training, but I'm still letting people know I'm gonna do the race. You guys remember when I said, no one gives a f. Yeah, this time it actually really hit me hard. After somewhat half-assing the training, I actually genuinely realized I hate running. So, on top of already being scared for the 100 miles, actually really coming to the realization and accepting that absolutely no one cares if I run 100 miles or if I die running 100 miles. After telling the entire world I was gonna run 100 miles, made a whole YouTube video announcing I'm retiring, and just like that, I wasn't doing the 100 miles no more. And when people would ask me, yo, why are you not doing the 100 miles anymore? Nah, I just don't want to. So with that being said, that leads us to the first lesson that I learned out of this entire journey, which was the importance of accountability. During that entire time of me announcing that I was going to run this race, I was so quick to take back what I said that not only did people lose trust in me, people also lost respect in me. And how could they not? I had promised to do something so big and major that right when I got scared, when I thought that maybe, oh my God, what if I fail? I took back what I said. Subconsciously, I lost respect for myself because I knew that the decision of me saying that I wasn't gonna do it was coming from a point of, what if I don't do it? What if I can't do it and I look dumb? I really understood and I reaped the benefits of what it was of holding myself accountable. I left that race with a sense of confidence and accomplishment like no other, because I knew how I felt prior to that, and actually doing it and accomplishing it and getting over that fear was a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment that I've never felt before. And it really engraved in my mind that I need to hold myself accountable to what I say I'm gonna do. Not only do I need to be accountable and do what I say I'm gonna do, but I need to be careful with what I say I'm going to do. I can't give out my word so loosely. I need to think very consciously before I give my word and say, all right, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. Before we get into the last lesson of the video, please forgive me. I did clickbait you guys. Running 100 miles, it didn't ruin my life. If anything, it changed my life. It gave me a whole different mindset, and it gave me a different viewpoint on how to view certain things. The last takeaway I went ahead and took away from this entire experience was the journey is a lot more enjoyable than the destination itself. When I finished the race, obviously, I ran 100 miles. I was hype, but I wasn't surprised. You know, I was like, damn, I ran 100 miles. The reason I felt like that was because of the prep that I did. During the prep itself, those 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. runs, 2-3 hour long runs before or after work, those is when I really got deep into that mind, into those like deep pains. And I really learned about myself, and I gained that confidence of, damn, I have to get up at 6 a.m. and really do this 3-hour run. And when you do, you leave with such a big confidence. You're walking with your chest high, knowing that you just ran 3 hours when you didn't even want to freaking get out of bed. That entire prep, I enjoyed and learned so much more about myself throughout that entire prep than the race itself. Yeah, the race itself was cool, you know, but after doing that entire prep, I knew for a fact that race was gonna get done regardless. So it didn't really hit me like a surprise. And that concludes this YouTube video, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to this YouTube video. I knew moving forward with my channel, I didn't want to just put out content just to put out content. I wanted it something either to tell a story, to teach the viewer something, or, you know, to document a cool experience in my life. So with that being said, moving forward, there's going to be a lot more effort and a lot more thought power going into these videos. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, guys, at ant.os. I don't have TikTok because it's not unbanned yet. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. The next 2 videos I have coming out are bangers. Love you guys. Peace out. Catch you guys in the next one.